Yes, I think we are live now.
Yes, we
Hi,
are.
John. Hi, John. And today we are very happy to welcome John Melton here. John is from Maryland in USA, and he just arrived from very cool GoPro event.
Yep.
John created the very famous ATM system, which many network marketers and companies use around the world. John and his wife Nadia lead a big network marketing team and are followed by many people around the world. They travel a lot, but also spend the time with their family and friends. Let's learn more about John's story and from his experience.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here and definitely appreciate you having me. Yeah, got started as an entrepreneur 22 years ago. I got started because I was broke, busted, and disgusted. Really wanted to do something to make money. I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but I definitely was open-minded because I felt like the traditional path wasn't for me. I kind of felt like the whole go to school, get a degree, and get a job, go to university, and get a degree. I didn't know what I wanted to do when I grew up. So for me, that was never a good option. And when a friend of mine brought me to a meeting and said, "Hey, they're looking to hire people," I was like, okay, yeah, I'll check it out. And I was blown away. I was totally blown away by the concept of residual income. I was blown away by the concept of leveraged income because I was the only one making me money. So I like the idea of like leveraging my time through the time and efforts of other people. But it took me probably about 7 years to really create a full-time income and fire my boss, right? Quit my job. And then it took me about 16 years to become a millionaire. But it was a learning experience for me, not just on a business front, but also from a personal development standpoint. Like I feel like I'm a better father, a better husband, a better man, a better citizen to society because of what this profession has done for me. So yeah, I've been 22 years, been full-time since 2008. And I feel like we're just getting started. So it's exciting.
Great. John, and can you explain just in few words what is the difference between network marketing and what we do between the social retail?
I think one of the big challenges in most network marketing businesses is that you have to build a team to make money. You have to recruit to make money. And with our business model, it's kind of like affiliate marketing and network marketing, or like direct sales and network marketing had a baby, right? And we kind of took the best of both worlds, the direct sales affiliate marketing world, and we took the best of network marketing. We kind of blended the two together. So people can literally build a significant income, a full-time income, just promoting products that they believe in, promoting the products, the results, leading with value, leading with stories and examples. And we have 80 products. We're in 30 countries. But I've got people, as you know, Szilard, that they make a full-time income. They earn a full-time income, a significant income, just from building a customer base. And they don't have to build a team. They don't have to recruit to make that kind of money. And that's a big distinction, that dual-sided compensation plan and the way we can show someone a path to earn an income all by themselves from home, online. Now, it's not easy to make a lot of money all by yourself. I still believe in building a team. I love recruiting, right? I enrolled you, right? I love partnering with people, but I also realize that some people, they just want to promote a product they believe in. They want to promote something by themselves. They don't want the responsibility of building a team, at least not in the beginning. They don't really believe in recruiting and leading others. And that's the beauty of what we do. You don't have to. So to me, that's a big distinction. And of course, the way we build on social media, our ATM system, right? The way we teach people how to build a brand, how to create curiosity, all of those factors as well. Really, really exciting, really powerful, and quite unique.
Yeah, that's good. And I know you are traveling around the world a lot. And what does a normal day look like for you in this business?
Mostly it looks like this. During the day, I do videos, I do some interviews, I put out some content, and then I connect with people on the back end to offer them mentorship and answer questions. That's it. It's pretty much what I do. Now, I kind of treat it like a job in many ways. I work my business from like, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. I don't do a lot in the evenings. I don't do a whole lot on the weekends. That's how I've ran my business for the last 8 years. I do on Saturday morning. I probably work it a couple hours in the morning. That's about it. Yeah. So it's been a blessing, not just from a financial standpoint, but just being able to make such a big impact and help people, because so many people are not where they want to be financially. So many people are not as healthy as they want to be. They don't have community. They don't have camaraderie. They don't have, mentorship. They don't have that battery charger to plug into, right? Like we get to charge our battery every day working together. And I just love that. I'm so passionate about it.
Yeah. And it is easy to grow a network marketing business.
Yeah.
What are the problems actually?
I think one of the challenges with building a network marketing business is it's overwhelming for people. It's overwhelming. They have so much going on in their daily life, their job, their career, their kids, their, all the responsibilities that come with being an adult. And it's nice to know that someone can literally build this business around their busy schedule without all the sacrifice that it would take to build a traditional business. I mean, think about this too. You can build an international business. Like, what time is it where you are, Szilard?
7. Yeah, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Here it's 1 o'clock for me, right?
Yeah.
1 p.m. So the fact is, like, you can build an international business and literally make money in your sleep. Now, of course, you got to build it. It's not get rich quick. It's get rich eventually, which is better than get rich never. So that's really the beauty in what we do.
Yeah. And what do you think are important qualities for success in network marketing?
I think you got to be very determined. You have to be hungry. I mean, the work ethic, the hunger, the intention. You got to have a positive attitude. In fact, I always like to say I like to find people with WHIP: work ethic, hunger, integrity, and positivity.
Wow. And what are the best ways you have found to grow your network marketing business, actually?
Online, teaching people
Online.
how to market themselves, teaching people how to be themselves on social media. You don't have to do videos. You don't have to post on social media, but you also don't have to make money. And I just find it easier to do both posting and prospecting. If you do both, you'll make more profits. That's those are the 3 P's. Posting, you could just post and sit back and wait for people to ask you about your business, or you could just prospect. You could just reach out to people and ask them if they're open. I'd rather do both. That's how you make more profits: posting and prospecting.
Is it like about your ATM system, actually?
Yeah, I love ATM. The reason I love ATM, first of all, if you don't know what an ATM machine is, because I don't know if you guys have that where you are, I know it's pretty much universal. ATM machines, right? So you get cash out, and you can access cash from an ATM 24/7. So what I love about add tag message, if I have a conversation with someone today, I can add them into a group, tag them in a video that explains the company and the products and the opportunity. So I add them to the group, I tag them in the video. They might watch the video in the middle of the night for me. They might watch the video on the weekend. Like, I'm not involved, but they're still watching that video. So you can literally make money 24/7. I have people on my team that are getting customers, that are adding people to the groups, that are, tagging people in the videos, tagging people in the before and after pictures, whatever it is, right, that they're tagging people in, literally 24/7, around the clock, all day, every day, 8 days a week. We've got people that are adding and tagging people in those groups. And then the M is a message. Hey, Szilard, I added you to this group. Let me know once you're in, and I'll tag you in the video that explains the product or explains the compensation plan, explains getting started. So we always say, don't be a fool, use a tool. And the tools are just super simple to use, and they're always available. They're always accessible.
Yeah. And how do you deal with the hard times or problems in your business?
I always remember the alternative. The alternative is I just give up. I quit. The alternative is I go work for somebody else and go build their dream, go build their company. I'd rather build my own thing.
Yeah.
I'd rather have financial freedom and time freedom. And I didn't care how hard it was or how long it took. I mean, I didn't know it was going to take this long, but it was all worth it. It was all worth it. I thought it would happen sooner, but I always say get rich eventually is better than get rich never.
Yeah, that's right. And what would you advise someone who just starting a network marketing?
Be coachable. Be coachable. Follow the system. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. I mean, you're probably going to do it anyway because most people do. But the sooner you agree to what your mentor is recommending, the sooner you start to see progress and success in your business.
And what do you think will happen in the future in network marketing, especially in our company?
I think the old school companies are either going to have to evolve or pivot, or they're going to be left behind because they're not going to appeal to the younger demographic. They're not going to appeal to the younger generation if they don't learn social media. All these kids that are growing up and starting families and getting into the workforce, they're all going to be on social media. So you can embrace it or you can get left behind. But also, there's nothing wrong with the offline as well. There's nothing wrong with meeting people in person and, socializing and connecting in person. But I love the fact that we can build our business on social. So I can make a friend when I'm out and about, right? But then I can add them to the groups, tag them in the videos. So I don't have to do the selling and telling. I can let the tools do the talking,
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. And how do you keep good balance between your work and your personal life, actually?
I think you got to schedule things, especially when you have a multi-million-dollar business like I do. I have to literally schedule time with the family, schedule trips. I schedule times to work out. Like I don't just wing it every day, right? I have a schedule, with my family. My daughter has travel volleyball now, right? Like that's in my schedule. I take her to and from volleyball. Like I have it in my schedule to lift today, lift weights. So, you have to put that stuff in your schedule. Otherwise it won't get done. And what you schedule, what you plan, that becomes a priority. I prioritize time with my wife. I prioritize time with my kids. I prioritize the things that matter most to me, and not just my immediate family, but also like seeing my mom and seeing my brothers and, seeing my in-laws. Like I spend time with their children. I mean, I think it's really important. Now you're going to be off balance sometimes, but I think it's really important to remember what matters most. I do see sometimes these entrepreneurs, they just go so hard and they go so deep into their business and they sacrifice their health. They sacrifice their family. They sacrifice the things that matter most. And, I heard this analogy one time and they said, there's things in life that are rubber balls and there's things in life that are glass balls. And the rubber balls are like business, right? Like you might drop the ball, but it's a rubber ball. It's not going to break, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it might even bounce back.
Yes.
But there's things in life that are glass balls, like your relationship with your spouse, your kids. Like you don't want to break those balls. You don't want to drop those balls because that's a glass ball that will break. It'll shatter. And you got to be careful. You got to be careful to not go so hard, so deep into your business. And you sacrifice 10 years of your life to build a business. And then what do you have to show for it? If you're divorced, you're unhappy, you're unhealthy, your kids don't want to talk to you. Like that's not good. So that balance is a very important piece to the puzzle for sure.
Yes, very good advice.
Yeah.
John, and what keeps you excited and focused on this competitive business?
I think the thing that keeps me excited is working with new people, working with people like you, being able to impact others. I think if you look at anybody that's really successful, like Eric Worre at GoPro, right? He's almost 60 years old, almost 60, and he's still in the game. He's still making an impact. To me, that's what it's all about right there. That impact, that purpose, you're leaving a legacy. I love that. Jim Rohn worked until he died, right? Bob Proctor worked until he died. Now, they did enjoy the finer things in life, right? They had all the experiences of raising kids, grandkids, travel, all the things, but they also left a legacy that will impact people for generations to come. And I just think that's amazing.
Yeah. Wow, that's so great. John, how many places did you visited this year? Where have you been? I know we met in Prague. Where else have you been?
Prague, Paris, the UK, Portugal, all over the US, Canada. Man, yeah, we traveled a lot this year. Did we go to Greece this year? Or was that last year? I can't remember. I think we were in Greece earlier this year.
Maybe I don't
It's
remember.
hard to keep track. I mean, we've been to Dubai over the last couple years, Santorini, Bora Bora, I think was earlier this year. Might have been last year. I can't remember. Yeah, it's been a wild couple of years. We've been traveling a lot. It's been amazing. And it's so fun too, to go experience these different cultures, meet these different people, different places, history. I mean, it's a pretty cool experience. It's my favorite part of this business. Traveling is my love language.
Yeah. But also everywhere you are growing your business. Am I right? Or you just go for a holiday, or?
It depends. Sometimes it's like a mastermind. Sometimes it's a vacation. Sometimes it's for an event. Kind of depends, you know? So we try to weave the two together no matter what. Like, for instance, when I went to Prague, right? We went to Paris right before that. So we experienced some time in I think it was the UK. Or what? Wait, no. Oh, you know what? I'm forgetting. We went to Paris in February or March. And then we went to the UK in Prague in September. Right. Yeah. So both of those trips, we came early to have fun and we stayed after to have fun.
Yeah. How did you like it in Prague, actually?
Oh, it was awesome. So cool.
Yeah.
Such a unique and like a historic city. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah. Some of those statues and buildings are like thousands of years old or whatever. I mean, it's just wild.
Yeah, it's very nice. We actually love Prague in Middle Europe. You know, Budapest, you have to come next time to Budapest, you know.
Yeah. I hear I gotta go to Budapest.
I will arrange it.
I hear Budapest, I hear Croatia, I hear Switzerland, like all these places I want to visit for sure. Yeah.
Okay. As we end our talk with John Melton, we see that his success is because of his love for his work, his hard work, and his smart ways of doing things. John's story teaches us that to succeed, it's important to be flexible, work hard, and stay focused.
Yeah.
John, thank you for sharing your stories and tips with us. Your experience is very inspiring for people who want to do well in network marketing, and wish you the best in your work and for your family, and also Merry Christmas for you.
Yeah, same to you. I love the Christmas tree in the background. Merry Christmas. And I think if anybody's serious about improving their financial situation in the new year, they need to get in touch with you so they can work with you and me and Gunnar and all these other amazing leaders, because we're building something incredible. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of social retail, this movement, this brand new way of earning income. I mean, this is something that's revolutionary, and I think it's just the beginning. So the timing's perfect, and we're happy to help.
Thank you very much. Hope to see you soon.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.